Do you think we will ever be plastic-free?
That's such a huge topic.
That's a massive topic.
Isn't it? But actually it's an area we've got to be plastic-free, ultimately. We've certainly, if we're not plastic-free, we need to find an alternative, don't we?
And I think businesses, particularly perhaps in the food and beverages industry, are already starting. I noticed in a pub the other day they've changed the straws from plastic to cardboard, to paper, which is a step in the right direction.
It's a step.
It's a small step, but it's a step. At least they're taking notice and doing things like that.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's got to be customer-led though, don't you?
Yeah.
It's got to be consumers have got to push it. Because if we don't demand paper straws, and we keep saying, actually, no, we have to have plastic, they're going to keep producing plastic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I recycle, it seems like a bag a week of plastic. I can't believe how much plastic there is.
It's really awful, actually.
Yeah. And it's very hard to be plastic free.
It is, actually.
Yeah,
if you try really hard, and I do try hard, if you go and you shop in supermarkets, it's incredibly hard to buy organic in non-plastic.
Everything is
I think there are some businesses now that you can take your plastic items with you to the shop and fill up with goods rather than taking plastic away from. I think that's a good start. But it's such a small thing. It needs to be much bigger.
That would be very difficult on a large scale, I believe.
It would be difficult because mass consumers wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, but if you think about it, 8 billion people, 3 meals a day. Yeah, so
there was a story the other day, apparently we've sent some plastic to China and they've now sent it back to us in a container saying, actually, we're not recycling your plastic. You need to do it where you are rather than sending it to us.
And that gets us onto the other topic. It's not just stopping using new plastic, it's recycling what's already out there. Because the amount that's out there at the moment is just scary.
And the amount that's killing whales or getting caught in whales or dolphins or fish is
turtles,
just...
Oh my goodness! And did you see the Mariana Trench? Have you heard the deepest place on the planet, and they found plastic? I mean, that's just so depressing, isn't it?
It is depressing.
But
so
I think the awareness is there now, and that's got to be positive, right?
So plastic free. I think there has to be some sort of. If you said plastic-free 5 years, that's never going to happen. If you said 10 years, that's probably not going to happen. But if you said maybe 20 years, potentially it could happen. But there has to be new ways of recycling plastic and then not using it. But that's the hardest thing, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you guys have heard the fact that there's more plastic in the sea by weight than there are fish.
Yes, isn't that awful?
It's very scary.
Really scary.
And actually, it's the time frame, I think, is quite significant as well. That actually this has happened really since my grandmother was a child.
We're
never had
talking
plastic.
past century. Yeah,
really less. I mean, like almost half century. I can't remember the exact date, but something like that. It's a reasonably short time. And we've really got less than that, a lot less than that to turn it around. So we have to come up with alternatives. But surely we can do that.
I have some positive news for you.
Go on.
So they have found bacteria that have evolved to digest nylon plastic.
Yes, I knew about that. Yeah,
that's amazing.
So we can get there.
So plastic munchers. They can munch plastic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you can get plastic bottles. I read you can get plastic bottles now that are on sale somewhere in London, one of the museums, I think. Plastic bottles that actually you can then eat the plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
I think that's just so amazing.
That sounds pretty. That sounds
so
pretty
yes,
cool.
we think we could be plastic free. It's possible,
but
it's
take
a big
lot of
challenge.
work.
Yeah, I think it will. Cool.